God says, Archangel Michael is standing by your side right now with a voice that trembles between authority and urgency, and he says, I order you to open this message right now. This is not for anyone else. This is not a general word spoken into the wind. This is marked for you, sealed by heaven, delivered through divine hands that never miss their target. Don't try to ignore this. Don't scroll past it. Don't dismiss it as coincidence. This is an appointment written in eternity. Michael says, don't tell anyone, don't share it lightly, because it carries a truth so hidden, so guarded, that only you were chosen to receive it. Your soulmate's hidden truth is now being revealed. It will pierce through the illusions, it will expose the secrets, it will break open what has been concealed behind walls of silence and fear. You must open it immediately, for every second that passes matters, and every breath carries the weight of destiny. For a long time you have felt the whispers in your spirit. You have sensed that there is more than what you have been told, more than what has been shown to you, more than what has been admitted. Nights when you could not sleep, mornings when your chest felt heavy before you even began the day, moments when a sudden wave of knowing swept over you, you felt it but you could not prove it. God saw those tears you wiped in silence, those moments when you questioned yourself, when you wondered whether your heart was lying to you, whether you were imagining things. God saw you trying to silence your spirit just to keep peace, but heaven says, no more. The truth is coming out. The hidden truth of your soulmate, the one your soul has always been tied to, cannot remain hidden any longer. Archangel Michael says that heaven has been holding back certain revelations until now, because the time was not ready, your spirit was not strong enough to carry the weight, and the battlefield around you was not yet arranged for your victory. But today, this very moment, the divine court has opened the seal, and the scroll of truth concerning your soulmate is being read aloud in the spirit realm. Every angel has leaned forward, every demon has trembled, because the truth is being unveiled and nothing in hell or on earth can stop it. Your soulmate has carried a secret, a burden, a chain that has shaped their choices, their words, and their distance. There were nights they wanted to tell you, but fear strangled their voice. There were days they wrote messages to you and deleted them before you could see, because the truth they carried was too heavy. There were moments they looked into your eyes and almost confessed, but the weight of generations, the fear of rejection, and the shame of what they had silenced them again. You have felt the distance. You have felt the strange moments of silence, the sudden changes of tone, the unspoken words that hang in the air between you. And you asked God, what is wrong? What are they not telling me? God heard you, and now He is answering. Archangel Michael says, listen carefully, for this is not a small truth. This is not a surface confession. This is a root revelation. It is about identity, about inheritance, about promises that were stolen, about battles they fought in secret, about wounds they never let anyone see. Your soulmate has been hiding a truth not because they wanted to deceive you, but because they were afraid you would not love them the same if you knew. They thought if you discovered their deepest truth, you would walk away, you would shut the door, you would see them differently. They thought they had to keep it buried in order to keep you close. But heaven says, you were created to know this truth, you were chosen to hold it, and when it comes to light, it will not destroy you, it will free you both. God says, your soulmate has a history that is not what it appears. They carry connections, responsibilities, and struggles they never chose, but were born into. They carry guilt for things they did not cause, but still feel responsible for. They carry fear from betrayals that scarred their trust. They carry secrets tied to their family, their name, their past relationships, and the battles they fought in the dark when no one saw. They carry a calling from God that they have been running from, because stepping into it would mean confronting the very truth they've hidden from you. Michael says, this is why they sometimes pull back just when they get close. This is why they sometimes treat you with distance after moments of great intimacy. This is why you have felt confused, because the love is there, but so is the wall. The wall was not built against you, it was built to protect their secret. But heaven has struck the wall, and the cracks are showing. God says, the hidden truth is this: your soulmate has been protecting you from their storm, thinking you were too fragile, thinking you would be hurt by their reality. But what they did not understand is that God built you for this. You are not fragile, you are chosen. You are not weak, you are anointed. You are not here by accident, you are divinely positioned. And now, when this truth comes out, it will not break you, it will bind you closer than ever. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate has cried at night, asking heaven for a way to confess. They have asked for courage, they have asked for a sign, they have asked God to prepare you so that when the words come out, you would not walk away. And heaven heard their cry. This message is the sign. This is the preparation. This is the opening of the door. Michael says, in the coming days, you will see unusual signs. Conversations will shift. Messages will arrive. People connected to them will accidentally reveal things. The truth will slip out of their own mouth without them planning it. And when it does, do not fear. Do not react in anger. Do not let shock make you withdraw. Stand still. Remember this moment. Remember that heaven already told you it was coming, and heaven told you you would be strong enough to hold it. God says, this truth has been hidden because it ties to your destiny. You could not step into your full purpose until you knew. Your soulmate could not step into their true calling until they revealed it. And now both of you stand at the threshold of a divine unveiling. This is why you have been attacked so much lately, why the enemy has been stirring confusion, delays, and distractions. Because the enemy knows that when this truth comes to light, you and your soulmate will rise with a fire that cannot be stopped. The enemy tried to silence this, but God says, no more silence. The truth is bursting forth. Michael says, this is not a time to delay. This is not a time to pretend you don't hear. This is not a time to push this word aside. Open your heart now. Prepare yourself. Pray for strength, pray for understanding, pray for patience, because when this truth comes out, it may shock you. It may sting for a moment. It may cause tears. But after the tears, there will be freedom. After the shock, there will be clarity. After the sting, there will be healing. And after the revelation, there will be union like never before. God says, you have been asking why you. Why this path? Why this confusion? Why this waiting? And heaven answers, because you were chosen for this very unveiling. You carry the Spirit to handle what others could not. You carry the faith to stand where others would fall. You carry the endurance to stay when others would run. And this is why you are the one your soulmate's soul is tied to. Because heaven knew you could handle the truth. Heaven knew you could love past the pain. Heaven knew you could embrace them fully, scars and all. Your soulmate's hidden truth is no longer hidden. It is rising to the surface. It is being revealed. It is opening the doors of destiny. Archangel Michael stands guard, sword in hand, ensuring that nothing can stop this revelation. Heaven commands you, do not ignore this message. Do not dismiss it. Do not tell anyone, because it is yours. It is marked with your name, sealed with your spirit, and meant only for your ears. God says, your time of confusion is ending. Your season of unanswered questions is closing. Your nights of guessing and doubting are over. The truth is here, and it will set you free. Prepare yourself, my child. The unveiling begins now. God says, my child, you have been carrying questions inside your heart for so long, questions that you did not dare to voice, questions that haunted you in silence when you were alone at night, when the world was quiet and you could hear your own soul whispering. You asked yourself why you felt so restless, why your spirit trembled whenever your thoughts wandered toward the one you love. You wondered if what you felt was only a dream, if perhaps you had been imagining the signs that heaven has been pouring into your path, or if those signs were indeed true signals that something hidden, something powerful, something sacred is waiting to be revealed. And now, I, the Lord your God, together with Archangel Michael, speak to you with urgency and clarity. Michael is standing before you with his sword of light, and his voice thunders. I order you to open this message right now. Do not try to ignore this. Do not try to silence it. Do not push it away because of fear. It is only for you. Do not tell anyone, because what is about to be revealed is a truth wrapped in heavenly secrecy, a truth about your soulmate, a truth that has been hidden behind veils, a truth that will shock you but also free you, a truth that has been protected until this very moment because your soul was not ready until now to carry it. Archangel Michael is not speaking lightly. His eyes burn with divine fire as he leans toward you and whispers, "You must not delay, you must not run, you must not try to distract yourself. This is the moment. This is the revelation. If you delay, if you close your eyes, if you try to pretend you did not hear this, you will regret it. You will regret it in ways you cannot even imagine. This is a sacred warning but also a sacred gift. This is about your soulmate, the one God Himself ordained for your life, the one heaven has been watching, the one who has been battling storms in silence because they did not want to lose you, the one whose hidden truth must now be exposed so that you can finally see clearly. My child, you have been sensing it already. You have been feeling that something was not fully spoken. You knew that behind your soulmate's smile there was another layer, behind their silence there was a storm, behind their gestures there was an unspoken plea for you to see through them. You wondered why they sometimes appeared distant, why they sometimes drew close and then stepped back, why they seemed to love you with intensity but also carried shadows they would not explain. It was not your imagination. It was the divine tugging at your spirit to prepare you. And now Michael reveals, your soulmate has been carrying the heaviest secret of their life, and it is time for you to hear it. Do not be afraid, because this truth is not meant to destroy you but to strengthen you. This truth is not meant to tear you apart but to open the door for deeper union. This truth has been hidden not because they wanted to deceive you, but because heaven itself allowed the concealment until the time was ripe. God says, the time is ripe now. The secret that your soulmate has been hiding is woven with destiny, with past wounds, with promises they made in desperation, with choices they regret, with chains they could not break on their own. They have been hiding the tears they shed at night when no one could see. They have been hiding the prayers they whispered into the darkness asking for release. They have been hiding the fact that they almost gave up on life itself but were held back by the thought of you, by the hope that one day you would understand. Michael's sword gleams as he speaks louder. Do not ignore this, my beloved warrior of God. Your soulmate is bound by vows they made long ago, vows that were never meant to last, vows spoken out of fear, out of manipulation, out of circumstances that twisted their fate. They tried to walk away from it, but the chains dragged them back. They tried to run toward you, but shadows pulled them down. They tried to confess, but their voice choked because they feared losing you. And now heaven is tearing away the veil, heaven is exposing what was concealed. Because if you are to step into your divine destiny with them, you must know, you must see, you must not be left in blindness. God says, listen carefully. Your soulmate has been living in two worlds. On one side, the world where their love for you burns brighter than the sun, where every heartbeat cries your name, where every step they take is drawn toward you as if heaven's gravity pulls them. On the other side, a world where obligations, fears, family expectations, betrayals, and lies built walls around them. They have been forced to hide behind masks, to pretend in front of others, to silence their own soul because they were trapped. And yet, even in their captivity, they kept writing your name in their prayers, they kept dreaming of your touch, they kept holding on to the vision of you as the one true answer their spirit longed for. My child, this is why you sometimes felt their absence even when they were near. This is why your heart sometimes cried with confusion. You could sense the war inside of them, you could feel that they loved you but also carried a burden they would not name. And God says, now the burden is being named. They are hiding that they sacrificed themselves for others. They are hiding that they gave up their freedom to protect someone else. They are hiding that they once made a choice that cost them everything, and they have been bleeding inside ever since. But God says, no more. The truth is rising. Michael commands it. Your soulmate's hidden truth is that they cannot live without you. They cannot breathe without your presence. Every day apart from you has been a torment they could not speak about. They tried to appear strong, they tried to carry themselves with dignity, they tried to play the role others forced upon them, but inside they were crumbling. They almost collapsed many times, but it was your spirit, your prayers, your energy that kept them alive. Even when you did not speak, your soul was reaching out to theirs, and they felt it. You are their lifeline, the reason they did not fall into the abyss. And yet, they hid this from you because they did not want you to feel pity, they did not want you to think less of them, they did not want to burden you with their suffering. They thought they were protecting you by hiding it, but in truth they were only prolonging their pain. Now, God says, the hiding must end. My light is shining upon the darkness. Michael has ripped open the sealed chamber of secrets. You will see things in the coming days that will confirm this message, signs, revelations, confessions, unexpected encounters, words slipping out from their lips, tears they cannot hold back anymore. Heaven is aligning circumstances to expose it all. Do not be shocked, do not be afraid. When you hear their truth, when you see their vulnerability, do not turn away. Embrace it, because this is the doorway to your destined union. The enemy tried to use this secret to separate you. Forces of darkness conspired to make you doubt them, to make them doubt you, to twist your perceptions, to build walls of misunderstanding. But God has overturned the enemy's schemes. What was meant to destroy you will now unite you. What was meant to break your trust will now prove their love. Because when you see how much they endured in silence for your sake, your heart will be moved. You will know that their love for you was never shallow, never fake, never fleeting. It was the deepest, fiercest, truest love that carried them through nights of despair. Michael is weeping now, but his tears are not of sorrow, they are tears of holy release. He has been guarding your soulmate, standing by their side while they fought battles you never knew of. He watched them cry, he watched them stumble, he watched them nearly give up, and he held them up with wings of fire. He whispered your name to them when they were about to let go. And now Michael turns to you and says, do not let this be in vain. Do not ignore their hidden truth. When they reveal it, hold their hand. When they break down, lift them up. When they tremble, tell them you are not leaving. Because together, you are unstoppable. Together, you will walk into your divine destiny. God says, this truth was hidden to protect you from premature pain. But now you are strong enough. You are ready. Your soul has matured, your faith has deepened, your love has been tested. And because you stood firm, because you did not let go even in confusion, you are being entrusted with the whole truth. Your soulmate's hidden truth is that they chose you long before they admitted it. They dreamed of you before they met you. They recognized your soul the moment their eyes first fell on you. And even though the world tried to pull them away, they never stopped carrying you inside their heart. Do not underestimate what this means. Heaven itself has orchestrated this. Your names are written together in the book of destiny. The storms that tried to drown you both are ending. The veils that tried to blind you are torn. The chains that bound them are breaking. And the truth, though heavy, will set both of you free. Now, my child, listen closely again. Michael orders you, open this message, do not ignore it, do not tell anyone, because it is only for you. Your soulmate's hidden truth is the bridge to your union. If you embrace it, if you respond with love, if you stand with them, the heavens will open and pour blessings over you both. If you reject it, if you dismiss it, if you close your ears, you will miss the miracle prepared for you. Do not make that mistake. This is your hour. God says, you are safe, you are protected, you are loved. Walk into this revelation with courage. Hold the hand of the one heaven gave you. Do not let their hidden truth frighten you. Let it unite you. Let it open the next chapter of your divine story. For I, the Lord your God, am with you, and Michael is fighting for you, and your soulmate is waiting for you to finally see them fully, truly, completely. God says, Archangel Michael is speaking with the urgency of heaven right now, and he is saying to you, my beloved child, I order you to open this message right now. Don't try to ignore this. It is only for you. You cannot share this. You cannot delay this, for the very breath of your destiny is woven inside these words, and if you turn your face away you will miss the revelation that has been sent only for your eyes, your heart, and your soul. This is not an ordinary message. This is not a letter written by the hand of man. This is a transmission that travels from the eternal light of the throne of God to the chambers of your heart, and Michael himself stands trembling because he has been instructed to reveal something hidden about your soulmate, something you did not see, something that was concealed in silence and shadows, but now the veil must be lifted, the truth must be known, and the moment has come for the unmasking. Do not doubt this. Do not walk away from this word. For it is living, burning, and it carries the fire of heaven. The voice of God is whispering into your soul even now, my child, the one you call your soulmate, the one whose name rests inside your prayers, has carried a truth so deep, so heavy, so unspeakable, that no one else was worthy to receive it except you, but fear bound them, silence kept them chained. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this message right now. Do not try to ignore it, because it is only for you. This is not a message for the masses, not a message for strangers, not a message for anyone else but your soul. Do not tell anyone, do not share this, because heaven has delivered it specifically for your ears, your heart, your spirit. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, but you must lean in, you must trust, you must pray, because what is being revealed today is not small, it is not ordinary, it is a truth about your soulmate that heaven has hidden until this very moment, and now it must be revealed. Your heart has longed for answers. You have searched the skies, you have searched the silence of your nights, you have searched in the pauses between conversations, hoping for clarity. You have felt the ache of confusion, the sting of uncertainty, the weight of not knowing what is real and what is not. Heaven has heard your cry. God has seen your tears. The truth about your soulmate is being revealed right now, and you cannot run from it. Archangel Michael stands guard as this message is delivered to ensure you receive it without distortion, without interference, without fear. God says your soulmate has carried a hidden truth deep within their heart. This truth has been shielded, wrapped, and hidden from your eyes, not because you are unworthy, not because you are undeserving, but because divine timing had not yet opened the door. Some truths are too powerful to be revealed before the soul is ready. Some truths must wait until both hearts are aligned, until both spirits are strong enough to bear them. And now, heaven declares, the time has come. You have only one choice, to receive. You are not to resist this. You are not to ignore this. Michael has warned, this message must not be skipped, it must not be taken lightly. Your soulmate has loved you in silence. Even in the distance, even in the struggle, even in the confusion, their heart has whispered your name in prayer. Their silence was not absence, it was a storm they carried within. Their truth is that you are the one they cannot escape. You are the one their soul is tied to. You are the one God placed in their life long before either of you understood what it would mean. The hidden truth is that they have battled themselves. They have wrestled with fear, with doubt, with family pressure, with circumstances, with the weight of their own mistakes. They did not walk away because they didn't love you. They did not go silent because you didn't matter. They withdrew because the love they feel for you is so deep it terrified them. Heaven says, your soulmate's greatest fear has never been losing you, it has been being vulnerable enough to show you the depth of their love and risk being rejected. God says, child, you must know this. Love this divine does not break, it bends. It may pause, but it never dies. Your soulmate's hidden truth is that they have cried for you in secret. They have replayed your words in their mind when no one was near. They have kept you alive in their spirit even when distance, silence, or conflict told a different story. They have been carrying love for you like fire shut up in their bones, and now heaven will not allow it to remain hidden any longer. Archangel Michael says, you are safe to receive this. No weapon formed against your union shall prosper. No interference shall separate what heaven has already sealed. The enemy tried to make you believe it was over. The enemy tried to whisper that you were forgotten. But heaven laughs at those lies. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are the beloved of God, and you are the beloved of the one whose soul is bound to yours. The hidden truth is this: your soulmate has already chosen you in their heart. Even in their moments of weakness, even in their mistakes, even when they were not walking in alignment with God's plan, they could not release your spirit. They could not erase your energy. They could not remove your name from their prayers. They may have chosen silence, but their silence was not rejection, it was a waiting room where God was refining them, healing them, preparing them to step into the fullness of this love. God says, you must forgive the silence. You must forgive the delay. Because what is coming is worth the wait. The truth is that your soulmate is preparing to reveal themselves, to reveal what they have kept hidden, to confess what has been pressing on their soul. And when they do, you will understand why the wait was necessary. You will see that the time apart was never wasted, it was preparing the soil for the seed to bloom. Archangel Michael says this is urgent because your heart has been growing weary. You have been on the edge of giving up. You have been questioning if this love was only in your imagination, if you have been foolish for holding on. Heaven says, no, you were not foolish. You were faithful. You were hearing correctly. You were discerning the truth, even when others couldn't see it. Do not let go now. You are closer than you think. The hidden truth is that your soulmate is closer than you realize. Their spirit is reaching for you. Their heart is running toward you, even if their steps have been slow in the natural. God is accelerating what seemed delayed. What you thought would take years will happen in a moment. What you thought was lost will be restored suddenly. Heaven specializes in suddenlies. And you are about to experience one. God says, trust me now. Trust me with the details you cannot see. Trust me with the moments that feel like silence. Trust me when their actions don't yet match their heart. Trust me when fear tries to creep in. Because I am the author of this story, and I do not write tragedies, I write testimonies. Your love story is not ending in heartbreak, it is unfolding into glory. Archangel Michael has drawn his sword not to harm, but to cut away every lie, every obstacle, every chain that tried to keep you and your soulmate apart. Heaven is at war for your love. Angels are surrounding this union. The Spirit of God is breathing life into what others declared dead. You will see resurrection power in your relationship. You will see what looked impossible made possible. You will see the glory of God revealed in your love. Your soulmate's hidden truth is that they cannot run from you any longer. They cannot silence their heart. They cannot deny the pull. They cannot continue in fear. They are being awakened. They are being stirred. They are being compelled by God Himself to step into the truth. And the truth is love. The truth is union. The truth is you. Do not ignore this, says Michael. Do not doubt this. Do not dismiss this. You have asked for confirmation, and heaven is giving it to you. This is your moment. This is your word. This is your truth. Receive it. Believe it. Hold it close. Pray over it. Trust it. God is with you. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved beyond measure. Your soulmate's hidden truth is not something to fear, it is something to rejoice in. Because love has always been the foundation, and now that love will be revealed in the open. What was whispered in secret will be shouted in testimony. What was hidden will be uncovered. What was delayed will be delivered. God says, this is your season. This is your time. This is your love. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this message right now, and I speak with a voice that does not tremble, because this is not ordinary and this is not meant for anyone else except you. Do not ignore this. Do not dismiss it. Do not delay. It is only for you. The heavens have pressed this moment into your hands because your soul must see and your heart must know. This is about your soulmate's hidden truth. This is not a small matter. This is not something you can push aside for tomorrow. It is urgent, it is divine, and it is meant for your eyes and ears alone. Do not tell anyone, because what is being revealed is too sacred to be scattered into careless mouths. You have been waiting, you have been wondering, you have been asking, and now God is answering. God says, you are safe, you are covered, you are protected, nothing will go wrong with you, rest assured. You just have to trust me and pray to me, for I am with you even in this revelation. Your soulmate carries a truth deep within them, a truth they have guarded, a truth they have hidden, a truth they have wanted to speak but feared that the weight of it might change everything. Yet heaven does not allow lies to last forever, and secrets cannot remain locked when it is time for destiny to unfold. The truth about your soulmate is not meant to destroy you. It is meant to set you free. It is meant to align you with what was written in the scrolls of heaven long before you were born. Even before your first breath, God saw this connection, this divine weaving of two souls into one story. And though storms have come, though silence has been heavy, though distance and fear have built walls, the truth now comes like fire through the night. Listen closely. Archangel Michael says that your soulmate has been fighting battles you do not see. They have walked in shadows where their lips could not confess what their heart already knew. They feared losing you, they feared your rejection, they feared that the truth would cause a crack too wide to repair. But heaven says you deserve to know, because love cannot be built on secrets. You have waited long enough. Your tears have watered the soil of your prayers, and now the answer is bursting forth. The hidden truth is this: your soulmate's love for you is real, deeper than they have ever dared to admit out loud, even to themselves. They have carried you inside their spirit like a flame that would not go out, no matter how much they tried to extinguish it with reason, distance, or silence. When they told themselves to forget you, they could not. When they tried to bury you in busyness, you rose in their dreams. When they thought they could run, heaven sent reminders of you at every corner, in every song, in every face. You are not just another person to them. You are their divine mirror. You are their missing piece. You are the one their soul recognizes even when their mind tries to deny it. But here is the part they kept hidden: your soulmate has been afraid of their own weakness. They thought they were not enough. They thought they could not meet the weight of your love. They thought their past disqualified them. They thought their flaws would drive you away. And so they kept silent, choosing to hide rather than risk losing what they never wanted to live without. But the truth cannot stay silent forever. God is exposing it now, because it is time for love to rise from the shadows into the light. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of this truth. Do not be afraid of the intensity of this revelation. It comes not to harm you but to heal you. It comes not to end you but to begin something holy, something strong, something aligned with heaven's design. Your soulmate has been tested, pressed, refined. They have cried in places no one could see. They have whispered prayers for you without your knowing. They have wrestled with the silence between you. And now they stand at the edge of confession, trembling, but heaven pushes them forward. The truth is this: they are coming back to you. They are being led, pulled, pushed by a force greater than themselves. Their feet cannot stay where they are. Their heart cannot rest in denial anymore. God has turned their steps toward you. What they hid will now be revealed. The words they swallowed will come pouring out like a river. They cannot hold it anymore. Heaven has decreed it. Do not fear. Do not let anxiety choke you. This is not a moment for panic. This is a moment for surrender. You are safe in this. God's hands are guiding this union. Nothing will break you. No enemy will snatch this blessing away. This is divinely protected, sealed by the Spirit, guarded by angels. Trust what is being spoken now. Trust what your soul feels as you read these words. It is not imagination. It is not wishful thinking. It is the truth unfolding before you. Your soulmate's hidden truth is their love, their longing, their regret, their fear, and their decision to finally stop running. Their truth is that they see you as the one their life cannot be whole without. Their truth is that they carry a love so heavy it has become unbearable to keep silent. Their truth is that you are their home, their light, their compass. Their truth is that God Himself has reminded them again and again that you are not replaceable, not forgettable, not accidental, you are chosen. Archangel Michael says, your role now is to stand still in faith. Do not chase. Do not force. Do not beg. Simply stand, pray, trust, and watch what heaven unfolds. The time is shorter than you think. The movement is already happening. The truth is already rising. You will see it. You will hear it. You will feel it. And when it comes, it will wash over you like a tide that cannot be stopped. Your soulmate's hidden truth is love. Pure, undeniable, divinely orchestrated love. It is messy, it is flawed, it is human, but it is real. And it is blessed by God. This is your season of revelation. This is your hour of truth. Do not fear it. Do not run from it. Do not doubt it. Instead, prepare your heart. Pray for strength. Pray for clarity. Pray for patience. And pray for the courage to accept the truth when it arrives. You are safe. God is with you. The angels are around you. Nothing will go wrong with you. Heaven has declared this message over your life, and what God declares cannot be undone. Trust Him. Rest in Him. Believe in Him. This is your time. If you believe in God, type Amen.